Hi families, this is Miss Faith. I am showing you the cover page for the score sheets for the classwork, so you know what I expect, and so the kids also know what I expect. The point of the checklist is that, so I'm working on shooting videos for week 2, day 1. So I have done my math facts. If you don't watch the video, you don't have to check it off, but I've done my math facts and my score is I have 50 out of 50. So I have 100%. I can write 100% or 50 out of 50. For my minute, I did watch the video and I got 10 out of 10. I followed along, I understood it. Now, if you don't use the video and you feel like you know what you're doing and you want to do your work, you can easily go in and use the score guide that is available in the home packet that you can find in the PDF form on the internet or in your weekly packet that looks like this. It says home support materials and schedule. I went through and printed a new schedule for calls, and I also have the minute key, answer key here. And so Tuesday would be the minute 6. So you would take that, check your work, and I got 10 out of 10. The other thing is I also finished my video on the input-output tables 1-9 homework, which I'm actually remembering, but that's okay. And I finished my homework on this. I did the graph, I finished the math facts, and I did the bottom part. I checked my work with the answer key and I followed along with the video. I also got 6 out of 6 problems correct. So right now in math, if I was looking at my score, I have 100% in all of mine. You don't need to do anything else. You would just leave this way. For your journal entry, it just says that right now I'm looking for number of complete sentences with capitals and end marks. We'll get more into talk about spelling and requirements for length and voice, but I'm just trying to get kids to start with a simple goal of 4 to 6 sentences, and 6 is an A, 5 is a B, and 4 is a C. So trying to get them to think about that for this one. And then we have the same for down here. So if I get my sentences, how your score would look is it says number, I would have 6 for an A. And if I want to circle that, I can. Maybe you didn't watch the video because you didn't need to anymore. The video just tells you how to do it. Next, it says here, your wish for the world art. The world art is colored in warm and cool colors. See the video. You do need to watch the video for the instruction. I don't type in detail the instruction on the pages because I do go to the extent of making a video. My videos are on my classroom page, and for this one, week 2, day 2, you would click on week 2, day 2 videos. At the top of the page where it says, of the classroom website, where it says week 2 lessons and resources or daily work. And then I would write down here, after I did my art, it says it's filled with letters, patterns, and colors. And in fact, my art is filled with letters, patterns, and colors like this. So if I want to, I can put 10, I can put my score on here, 10 out of 10. Now, some people want to show me all of the work, and the kids will take pictures and send me all of the work. I find that totally acceptable, and as a parent, if that's something that you would like for me to have, I do ask for the kids to show me their work periodically when we are in our Zoom sessions or when I meet with them on Wednesdays and Fridays. So the only thing that I actually need is I would want a picture of this page with the scores on it, and if you need to, and I would encourage this, just a signature like your name at the bottom saying that you saw your kids' work. This kind of avoids the kids just going through the packets. If this is not clear or you feel like, well, I want my kid to do more, I expect more, the truth is there's such a range of abilities where kids are at, even as far as stamina or coming back from the summer and all of the things that we've got going on. So I'm just trying to start a routine. It is the same practice that most people have in class, is things are more review when we start building routine. So hopefully this helps you. Again, if they don't watch the video, you don't have to, it's not against them if they don't watch the video, but the video's just, this part right here is just showing me if the kids are needing the videos for support. They really should use the videos for support in the areas of writing, and I would probably say definitely for sure in the areas of the homework and remembering problems of the last video for math, because that's where I explain what it is that we're doing that's new in the learning. And they can rewind it and they can fast forward it as often as they need. So again, I hope this helps. The only thing that I would want is a picture of this. The kids have had me show them how to take a picture, or most of them have, being as in some might or might not have said that they knew how to do it, with their Chromebook. And I'll show you as simple as how this works. So I get my Chromebook from school, and I have my work out on my paper, just like this. And I'm going to lift this camera up so you can see a little bit better. When your child has their Chromebook out, just like this, if you don't see this, you might need to push this little circle button, like a home button at the bottom, but you'll see a camera. So I'm going to click on my camera, and this is what your kid can do. They just have their work. I'm going to turn my camera around so I can see a picture of, oh, my finger's covering it. That's probably why. And then I have the kids take a picture like this of their assignment. And you'll see it right here. So the kids have a picture of their assignment that they have their parents sign. That's complete. And when you go to your email, so they'll click on their email. Sorry, let me get to my email. Okay, so I'm going to go to compose at the top. I'll hit compose. I am going to make this big. I will type to, it would be to me, so Faith Lindley at sbosco.net. I would type in week 2, week 2, day 2, scores, and I will click right here. Now this is really where I've got my week 2, day 2 scores, and at the very bottom I'm going to minimize my keyboard by pushing on the minimize button, and then I'm going to click on the paperclip for attachments. I'm going to click on my paperclip for attachments, and I can see that my images are all over here. Now, the last image I took was the one today, so I'm going to open that image, and as you can see, the image is now downloaded toward the bottom of the page. That is good to go, and I can say, I could say I am working on my math facts. I can just leave it at nothing. But it is good for them to let me know, one, if there's anything that they didn't get done just in their quick message. And so then I would just hit send, minimize my keyboard, and hit send. It will attach the file at the bottom. So I'll show you what that looks like. When I get their scores, I just open up this sheet and I say download, and I click on it, and I can see all of the students' scores. Now, I will say I have, and I'm not going to share the work that the students have sent to me because I feel like this isn't the place for that. But the kids do the same thing. Some kids have taken pictures. One student made a video of the work that they did. And I think it's great for the kids to share their work with me. But really the front page is the page that I need. I hope this helps you and lets you know what my expectations are around turning in work. I expect to get this either once a day, or you can send them on Wednesdays and Fridays. So 2 on Wednesday and 2 on Friday. That way the kids don't get too far behind, or I know. I will also know when I make a phone call on my Wednesday calls or on my Friday calls. So let me know if there's anything I can help you with, and I hope that this clears up a little bit of your thoughts or understanding about what do you need to turn in.